Hello everybody, it's Megalithic here. Today we're going to take a look at Call of Duty Modern Warfare. We're going to be playing Domination and we're in at Ruston. This is a rather interesting game for me because it starts very badly and then I've managed to pull it back round. But at the start of the game someone's on mic and so I've got to go ahead and mute them. Okay, so there they are being annoying, and so yeah, mute them. Okay, here we go, we're in at Rust. As you can see, I've dropped in 5 points late, unfortunately. I was in the lobby, or at least it looked like, and you know, I haven't got into the game at the start. That's really rather annoying. And I'm playing with, I think it's the Model 680 shotgun there. And like I say, this game is of interest to me because I played very, very badly to start with. And then I managed to pull it back round. And so we're going to see as we go here how it actually sort of works out. Okay, and like I say, at first I'm having a lot of trouble with this 680 shotgun. It's just not taking anybody down, you know. And I start to get rather frustrated with it. And in fact, I am playing on my own here. I'm sort of muttering away to myself about how bad it is. And then I eventually get that angry. I pull out yeah, there we go, complaining about it there, and then eventually I get that annoyed about keep getting killed like that I just go ahead and pull out the MP5. But even that really doesn't do the trick. I have to sort of lose my temper before I can actually start to pull the game back, and I actually pull the mic out. So I mutter for complaining in the first part of this game a little bit, and then I just shut up because I pulled the mic out in absolute rage, and there we go. So once again, yeah, not been able to hit someone. Hitting them with that 680 shotgun and they're just not going down again and again. Wow, this gun's got no range. And as you can hear, I'm starting to get a little bit ratty right now. And another thing that really just sort of upset me, and there I go down again, and just shooting them with a shotgun and they're just not going down. And it just started to wind me up, you know, and what winds me up even more, but at this point I'm about to rage quit. I do consider rage quitting there, but I think, no, I'm going to try the Origin instead, and, you know, it's got a better range maybe, I'm hoping, and boom, dead straight away by Mr. Red Arrow, or Mrs. Red Arrow, whoever they may be, and indeed that is in fact the person that really gets under my skin in this particular game. I'm nothing personal against them, of course, I just were playing very well, and I was having a shockingly bad game, and as you can see I've switched to the MP5 now, and I'm still languishing towards the bottom of the board there. But this Red Arrow person, whoever they are, they keep taking me down time and time again. And yeah, there we go. As you can hear, getting rather annoyed. Yeah, and so they sort of motivate me. And there we go. There they are. And Red Arrow taking me down again. I'm just having the worst luck. I just stepped behind a pillar there. I just couldn't get them. And as I go over, I actually stop in the middle there and just let them shoot me. And again, that's Red Arrow. Okay, and so yeah, I'm having an absolute shocker, I really am, and I decide I'm not going to take it anymore, you know. But that being said, it is still quite a while before I manage to put the game together. But a little bit of it starts to happen here. I see a chap there, and so I wait for him. I know he's going to come out. Another guy comes. I go for him, and more bad luck. He goes behind the post, but I do manage to get the one guy. I pull back and then push forward a little bit, and there we go. Okay, so there's a little bit of starting to get something together, but no, dead straight away. And there we go, still moaning. So I've still got the mic attached at this point in time, but I do believe I pull it out pretty much any second now. I'm getting really rather ratty, you know. I'm pushing down there. I didn't see the guy on my right there, and boom, it's Red Arrow. And I do believe now this is where I pull out my microphone. So I'm now sort of playing sort of deaf as well, you know. I can't really hear what's going on. If I can't hear what's going on at all, but I'm still not putting it together, you know. Still, and there we go, Red Arrow once again taking me down. So yeah, I've officially sort of lost my temper at this point. I've switched over to the MP5 and now I'm trying it, I'm not getting anywhere and it's not going well. I know for a fact I've taken my mic out at this point because I fired 2 RPGs and don't get anybody, and I'm certainly moaning about that, I can assure you. And then I've got to pull back because they're still there even though I was firing those RPGs, and it's really getting on my goddamn nerves at this point. And what's interesting to me about this game is there is an exact moment where the whole game turns round for me. Literally with one kill, the whole game turns around, and right now I'm still being absolutely rinsed, you know. And as you can see the scores, they are in the lead, you know, and I believe the dude, Red Arrow, is about 2,000, there we go, he takes me down one more time. As you can see, yeah, 2,000 points ahead of me, over 2,000 points ahead of me currently. They're playing very well, I'm playing very badly. Okay, and we're throwing grenades out and trying to get lucky, and we get away with the flag, but we don't get away with our life. But I know someone's throwing a grenade from over that direction, so I make a big mistake here, and I bring down my rocket launcher, and I fired both shots off for absolutely no reason. But coincidentally, this is also where the game turns around, and that's Red Arrow going down, And that's where the game turns around for me. Something sort of happens here. I get more aggressive. I know I look like I'm playing cagey, but I'm expecting Red Arrow to spawn and come around there, and they don't. So then I push down onto the flag. Okay, but this is where the game now starts to come together for me. I took Red Arrow down. There was something about that psychologically, and there they are again. Boom, down they go. That sort of just triggered something in me, and I just sort of knew I was in the zone suddenly. And there we go, we take the next guy down, and we're slowly building towards a VTOL now. I know that's Red Arrow over there again, and there goes the RPG I've already used, which is a shame. That was a mistake, like I say, but I know he's coming, and I don't want to let him get me, please. So, yeah, we can pretty much guess he's going to go around that way, and we did manage to get lucky, and we've got him in the base. Right then, okay, so like I say, we're building towards this VTOL now. We get lucky, there's another guy right over there, and who comes in again but Mr. Red Arrow, and boom, we get him again, and that is our VTOL. Now I'm thinking of camping here a little while longer, but I realise that's a bad thing to do. I've got a kill chain on, so I'm going to try to make use of it, bring in, but I realise I'm stood right at the open, so I'm going to lie down. Now I'm going to bring my VTOL in. Okay, now I'm not going to go outside. I've got a kill chain rocking, so I don't. All I've got to do is let this VTOL now clear up some kills, and that's one of them. I've just got 3 more to go. If I can stay alive, I'm going to have an AC-130. And I'm starting to sort of claw my way back up the board. Right, we've got a chap over there, and if we're going to get lucky, we're going to try and push him down, but no, unfortunately he was taken out. I've got an assist, so I've got to hide back here. Now my VTOL has come in, so it should clear up a couple. There you go, that's one. I do push forward, rather stupid. I'm looking for kills, but I'm thinking, no, go back and hide. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit here. I've just got 2 more to get, and that's 1 more to get now, and I'm going to have an AC-130 here. And we have now sort of pulled back the lead, and that is my AC-131 gunship. We are in the lead, 120 to 100 now, and I've got an AC-130 in the bag, so I'm feeling a little bit more confident now, a little bit more comfortable about this game, you know. And okay, so here we go. It's just now a matter of trying to sort of claw up the board. I've decided that I want to try and catch or get as close as possible to Red Arrow. You know, they've left me. I was playing with a shotgun at first. I'm not really taking it that seriously. But yeah, I did start to take it seriously, and Red Arrow's there cruising at the top of the board, and I would like to try to, put at least get to within a couple of 100 points of them at the end of the game, just so I don't look like a complete and absolute amateur, you know. And yeah, pull out my AC-130, and this is going to help, isn't it? You know, I'm going to be able to crack up a couple of kills here, and that's going to sort of start to, it's a small map. There's a lot of people running around. I'm going to be able to get a few points here. I'm going to be able to pull back a little bit of that 2,000 point lead that they had. And here we go, yeah, triple kill, that's certainly going to help, and we're just going to keep, it's a small map, we can just keep our finger on the trigger and just cycle between those weapons, and it just doesn't matter, we're going to hit someone, you know, unless you're aiming at your own teammate, of course, like I was there. And right, okay, yeah, trying to find them, and they're over there now. And yeah, the AC-130, it's done me a lot of favours there, you know, it's really been good to me. I've got a lot of kills, like I said, checked out there a lot at the beginning, but no, and they are hiding in there, and that's exactly them, so they got to go, yeah, brilliant. Okay, and that has sort of put me a lot further, put me at the top of our board, certainly, but it hasn't allowed me to catch up Red Arrow, unfortunately, which is rather a shame, you know. They're still sat there a couple of 100 points ahead of me, at least, and I'm thinking, well, you know, that has done a lot of good. Maybe I can pip them now, you know, at the post, and that's what I'm going to try to do. I believe that was Red Arrow on the flag there, so we'll take him down, throw a grenade, back out, and I'm going to go and try and get some high ground and see if I can, expecting someone to push on A right now. There they are, and down they go. Right, okay then, so we've got another UAV up, and we're going to spring that, and then we're going to just try and keep the flag stable, you know, and try and get those kills. Right, someone just died there. Right, I don't know if I was aware of that exactly. Right, but either way, I'm just trying to defend these 2 flags. I'm going to pop my head over here, and someone's at Bravo, I don't think I've realised, and yeah, I'm down. Okay then. And so yeah, we've lost B flag. I know I'm aware of that at this point, you know. I'm still looking around A, C, as you can see, and it's suddenly occurred to me now, it must be away in there, that it's gone, and we've got to try and sneak around, and I'm dead. Okay then, so I'm just going to go back, I haven't looked at the points, I'm going to go back and have a look at those points 1 sec. Okay, so yeah, at the moment I'm at 6,220 and he's at 6,215. So yeah, I've just managed to sort of sneak in front of him at the moment because this Red Arrow fellow, or whatever that may be, you know, and there's a dead body there. Right, okay then, and so yeah, I'm pushing around at A, seeing what I can get. There's a chap up there, try and get him, but don't get lucky, you know. And so yeah, we're 2 flags down, but we need a flag, so we're going to have to push onto that A flag, smoke it up first, okay. And unfortunately, the scores are too short on my screen, on the screen for too short a time, and they're too small as well when I'm recording, so I can't really read what they are. But it is basically a battle, you know. I do think that Red Arrow just managed to get in front of me a couple of times, and I am trying to hold my position now in front of them, you know. Okay, let's have a look at that. Okay, so at that point I was at sort of 6,840. I think they were at 6,325 or something like that. So, but it's basically sort of 6,8 versus 6,3 right now. So I have sort of got 500 points in the lead there, and that should be enough. You know, that should be enough to carry me through the way that I keep on feeling. They will catch me if I sort of slacken off, but I can sort of keep this lead. That's 500 points, you know, provided they don't bring out any kind of air support. And here we go. There we go. Red arrow, down you go. Nice to see, isn't it? Yeah, like I say, it really was red arrow that forced me into playing this game so aggressively. You know, I had a terrible time with that 6-8, which sort of made me get angry and want to rage quit. And then when I realised just how badly chumped I was being by that red arrow, yeah, I wanted to fight back, you know, and I managed to do so. You know, I managed to I'm not going to say I turned the game around, of course, you know, there's probably a lot of people involved in that, but I managed to get the scores back, and I end up at, what's that now, something like 7,190 is it, versus they're on, what, 750. So yeah, I mean, they did claw it back, look at that, they did go very hard towards the end, but I did manage to get it done, you know, by the end of it, and that AC-130, yeah, no question, that helped no end, you know, it was absolutely fantastic. But there we go, managed to pull it back, so there we go, give me an MP5 and a whole lot of rage, and I can just about get to the top of the board even when I have a shocker, you know. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed the video, thank you very much.